Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Dorgon 111, and I'm playing Rogue Legacy 2. So here's the deal. Someone suggested to me that there might be a achievement for killing all of the prime bosses with one character. And so I tried a bunch of different heroes to try to come up with the perfect thing. And this might not be perfect, but it's pretty good. I have a knight. She's got a katana. I've got shout. I've got magic 8-ball. And I've got a bunch of different relics. Yeah, including a war drum, of course. And I've also got Catalyst and Hamaradu's Sun, so whatever it's called. Which means I can inflict the burn status effect on bosses and then deal 20% more damage as a result of that. So this player's pretty good. Yeah, so I just want to see if I can do all the bosses back to back to back to back. And I am not warmed up, and I've been trying to record this a couple of times, and different things have gone wrong, kind of IRL. So it's not ideal, and I don't have much practice with the prime bosses. But this player is super powerful, so I'm still hopeful. So let's see how it goes. Alright. Lamech, you're not so bad, right? Ah. Okay, right, you do that. I mostly am going to rely on the fact that I just deal a bunch of damage, as is my usual. And I'm going to shout when it's appropriate. Okay. Good. Okay. That was good. That was not as good, but it'll work. And you're dead. Okay. So, one down. And we did fine on that one. I took a little bit of damage. But Lamech Prime is pretty much like Lamech. Now the second boss is very different. And I think I've only seen it the one time I did it, and I don't really remember it. So let's hope it goes well as well. And yeah, we're just gonna, I full cleared the world. So we're just gonna teleport to each boss back to back to back and hope for the best. And I have upgraded to where I get like full everything back when I enter the boss door. Okay, so what is this one called? Right, the Legion, because we're gonna fight a bunch of guys. Alright, let's get the poison status effect on you as well. Alright, so you're gonna call a bunch of friends, and that won't be as nice. Okay, so now it's gonna be not as nice, and there's gonna be things coming at me, right? Alright. And I haven't used my magic 8-ball at all, so I should probably do that at some point. Looking for an appropriate opportunity. Sure, let's just throw some, because I'm not sure what to do otherwise. And honestly, we've already killed a bunch of bad guys, so is that everything? Probably not. Right, okay, so now there's a bunch more guys, great. Alright, I can do that against you, Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. And I still have a lot of my health, so I'm not too worried. And it does look like I'm recording, which is also always a good thing. Did I kill everybody? Yes, Astoria is defeated. Great. So that one, as it turns out, is also not bad. Okay, who's next? Enoch Prime? I also don't remember well. No, Nama Prime is next. Alright, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright, Nama Prime. I don't think it's too different from Nama. I don't remember. Guess we're about to find out. prettier. Alright, you're just hitting me right off the bat. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, right, you have those hazards in the arena. And you deal more... Okay. You've got more projectiles, of course. And then you do this thing. Got it. Alright, well, I can still do this, and it's fine. And do my poison... Okay, my poison thingies don't deal with that. It doesn't matter, though, because you're practically dead already, and I could just tank you if I wanted to. So why don't I just tank you? Because that's what I want to. Okay, great. And just for practice, we'll do some of that kind of dodging as well. Okay. So the good news is, early estuaries I'm still overpowered for. And reasonable at dodging, somewhat. Okay, True Enoch. Do I remember what True Enoch is like? Pretty much absolutely not. So let's go find out. What do we got going on here? We have... the arena's a little bit different. He looks cool. I like his color scheme. That's good stuff. Ouch. Alright. Alright, did manage to poison him. I just wanted to get the extra dot damage out there for good. And we are dealing a ton of damage. Okay, you do like to hang out in a field of damaging whatevers, and I didn't manage to avoid them. And I gotta remember that there's gonna be another phase. So let's try to avoid damage until then. Alright, but I made it out of there with 7 knights in my hit points or something. So we're fine. I think I'm going to try to poison you. Yeah. Alright. And then... I guess I could just stand here. Kind of an embarrassing strategy, but probably work. Oh, you do that. Interesting. I don't love that. What do I have for projectiles? I have Shout. Oh, and that froze you for a moment. Which is not bad. Alright, and that was inelegant, but we did it. So far, things are not looking awful. So next up is Irad. I'm a little bit worried about Irad because swinging a katana, there's a little bit of animation lock when you're standing on the ground. And oh right, and there's like 4 phases and it like keeps changing scenes. I was watching someone on stream fight Irad Prime somewhat recently, so I kind of remember this. Okay, maybe that'll turn out to be an advantage for me. Alright, but this is like phase 1 of 4, basically. And I am going to try to poison you. Ouch. Alright, and you're being mean with that, okay. Alright, and I just, yeah, I got caught in animation lock there. Okay, there's the first phase, though. And we still have 8 knights of our hit points or something. Okay, now it's a wave event with a bunch of different bad guys. So just avoid some projectiles while fighting the bad guys as they appear. And actually, these guys will give me some hit points back, so this is actually kind of working in my favor. Kind of, we'll imagine. I do have to try to spin kick some of these projectiles, ideally. And hey, bad guys, quit going off the screen. It's not very nice. Alright, I'm more worried about the Scooby-Doo-Bat than this little skeleton dude. Ouch. Stooples, get out of here. Okay. Not a problem. Alright, Irad Sin. Let's once again try to poison. Try to dash. And then pretty much anywhere I stand, I'm going to be able to hit him, I think. Oh yeah, we're just dealing tons of damage. It's fine. And... yeah, and basically you're just an entire damage field here. Okay. And yeah, this is easy. Okay, I don't know why I was worried. There's not even that many projectiles. Look at this. I got all my hit points back. Alright. That was one of the ones that I was worried about, and that one was actually really easy. I need to remember I have a shout. I need to remember I have a magic 8-ball. Against Tubal, who's up next. I don't know if the 8-ball will be important, but the shout probably will be. So I'll try to remember that it exists. But yeah, so far this is going great. It turns out that trying to build out the perfect super character by grinding was a great strategy, to the surprise of no one, because that's how I like to play. Alright, so Tubal. This one I've also seen somewhat recently watching someone else. He's riding on the back of a dragon, and there's a little bit less space to maneuver, but it's still pretty similar to how it usually goes, I think. Yeah. Alright. So, let's do the thing. Alright. Estuary Tubal Prime. And I did manage to get some poison on you. And, okay, you summon bad guys who sadly... Oh, darn it. Did I not have as many double jumps, or did I spend them? I'm not sure what I did. Oh yeah, we're doing tons of damage. So these guys sadly have shields for a few seconds, so that makes them kind of hard to take out. And I should do that, sure. And I thought there was going to be another purple thing. There it is. Right, it comes from both directions and kind of like cycles around. Okay, I need to get over you, so pardon me for just a second. And then, okay, right, that's just the automatons flying by, of course, why wouldn't they? And then that's going to attack me, so this is a good place to shout. And I managed to get another stage down, and now would be a great time to kind of ride on your back while the automatons fly by. And now here's where the we really start running out of room inside the arena for me to hang out. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot left of hanging that I need to do. Yeah, because we've already defeated him. Okay, so that one also went super great. When in doubt, just get a war drum and like 11 relics. So you get 66% bonus off of that, plus a 20% bonus off the catalyst on the burning guy that you're always getting, plus extra invincibility, plus extra bonus health. And oh, I have the spin kicky boots. I should be spin kicking guys to get armor break when I can. I forgot about that in terms of my relics. Alright. And so next up, we're going to try to fight Jonah. Jonah Prime, I presume, who has a bunch of different attacks with a lot of projectiles and things. But yeah, I can totally poison him, and the shout could be good, and I might be able to use the 8-ball. In fact, I think I'm just going to throw one straight up and just kind of hope for the best. Right, I need to remember, he's going to do this 3 times. Okay. And my iframes actually helped me out a whole lot there. Ouch. Not enough, though. Okay. Not... Yeah. Alright, well, I managed to transform him somewhat luckily. Alright, we need to get poisoned again, just because... And I'm not doing a good job dodging your attacks, but it might not matter if I can just shorten the battle by just dealing so much incredible damage. Ouch. Somehow I didn't dash through that. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of my extra invincibility, like, a lot. Which I'm okay with. I mean, that's why I got the relic, right? Alright, he's 3/4 down. I did take a bunch of damage here, so I'm a little bit worried about Kain Prime at this point. Alright, I ended up in the perfect spot to hit him while he was trying to get me vulnerable. Instead, he was vulnerable. So that worked out great. So we're 7 out of 8 done. Kain Prime is not that different from Kain. I definitely need to use my shout effectively, and I can use my magic 8-ball effectively pretty much by throwing it against the back wall whenever I want, I think. So I should be hopeful for that. Yeah. So let's be hopeful. And then we'll also be hopeful that maybe this will actually get like a achievement that I hadn't been able to see what the achievement was. And if not, it was just kind of like fun bonus content for YouTube or whatever. Yeah, I played, I don't know, like maybe like a dozen heroes off camera in order to finally get this one. Yeah, I would keep playing heroes until it was clear that I wasn't going to be able to get a war drum and a bunch of relics, or I had one hero that was going well, and I tried the bonus challenge where you try to get the thing for extra resolve, but you're a one-hit kill for until you kill 10 enemies. And I died. It was a pretty good character, so that was sad. I don't remember what class they were or what they had. Alright. Let's play well. Don't forget the Magic 8 Ball. Don't forget Shout. Do all the things. Okay. That's fine. It's actually a really good one. Keep doing that. Yeah, you're already down a stage. There's a little bit of room here. I shouted, but didn't quite shout it out. Oh, he does that twice. I forgot about that. I'm gonna hope, yeah, that I can prevent that attack. Alright, that worked. This is going really well. That's not as good for me. Ouch, okay. And this, oh boy, I'm not good at these. Boom, boom, boom. And dash through them. That wasn't so bad. And I had some iframes there. And we're fine. It's fine. He's practically dead. Yeah, he's dead. Great. I still had half my hit points. I will not go quietly. Yeah, you're pretty loud. Okay, so it turns out I had nothing to worry about. And I already died. And got the perfect character. But that's fine. That's how I play. Immortal King defeated. I did not get an achievement just now. So I'm guessing that whoever told me one character killing all the prime bosses might get me an achievement was lies, but maybe it's something that doesn't show up until later. Also, have I read this? I can't remember if I've read this before. It's been a while since I last recorded. Alright. Right, the bell rings. I was looking at some of the lore, and it seems like the bell ringing was the broken bell at the top of Irad's Sun Tower, and it was supposed to ring when the tree bears fruit. And Nous, the philosopher, might have tricked Irad into saying where the bell was so that he could ring it. Or something. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of that is, I guess I have to talk to Maria. Yeah, we need to lift. Yeah, I understand. Alright. Yeah, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I've been watching some other people play the game, and so I've seen some of the lore go by again, and have kind of pieced together some more bits of it that didn't really come together in my head the first time. I haven't looked hard enough, but I haven't found somewhere where like all the lore is just available in text form to read back to back to back to back, which would be helpful. But yeah, there's kind of like rivalries among all the estuaries, and everyone has their own motivations. And it's kind of interesting how it all fits together. This was New Game Plus 12 with all the primes, and then like a few smatterings of other burdens, just to fulfill the burden requirements. And I quit bothering paying Maria the Pizza Girl for the... So apparently there's a way that you can make friends with Ladon, and then he saves Jonah there in the cutscene for a true ending or something. But it's either bugged or stuff I've read online about how to do it just doesn't work. So I've kind of given up on that achievement, which makes me feel also better about giving up on some of the achievements with getting all the... Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Ladon did save Jonah. Jonah! Ouch, my face. So, how do Maria and Jonah know one another? Maria's been saving people and ferrying them out of the kingdom. I'm just covered in dragon goop. I missed you too, Z. Wait a minute. Maria's not Z, right? There's still many sins I need to atone for. Before I could help others, help myself. I was in dark. I thought Z died. Everyone here deserves a new life. Alright, so apparently either I finally fulfilled the requirement, or maybe you did have to defeat all the prime bosses at once to get this ending, or I don't know what. Child, we meet again. There we go, achievement unlocked. Had to do it. Okay, I'm going to read the description of that achievement in a moment. I've seen the changes in the threads. The one named Jonah requested my aid. Soon our ways shall part, but a warning I leave. The immortal king's footsteps shall not be followed. Brothers you may be, but the path carved is your own. Do not tarnish your name with a rogue's legacy too. He's the rogue, not me. Haha. I see. So he's learning to fly once again. Alright. I should have re-talked to Jonah, I think. I also need to repay Ladon somehow. Ladon's the name of the dragon. Not sure how, but I've got a few centuries to think it through. Alright, that's all you say. And I presume everybody else just has their yeah. Yeah, then their usual kind of celebratory stuff. So, does this now mean I'm gonna get the achievement for Full House, or whatever it's called, for having everybody at the, whatchamadoodle? It was Lady Susie the Fourth, by the way, whose story will be passed down through the ages. And how much money did I get? 4.1 million. It's not bad. And look at all those things we killed. That's pretty cool. I guess you'll be able to see my manor here shortly. I'll go ahead and fast forward through all of this. I did purchase a bunch of strength ups while I was trying to build up the perfect character, as I do. I also got like some intelligence and dexterity and some other various upgrades. And I actually just recently, with this character, found a bunch of new... I purchased another rune upgrade, and so I actually found a bunch of runes, and so I might equip some more runes. When we go back to kind of like the manor and do some stuff. Not that like I have necessarily any more that I want to play. I mean, I thought I was already done in the previous episode. But maybe I'll find other things that I'm still looking for. Is there anyone in particular who would want to be our next character? Hypercoagulation and Lachesis' measure. Those two do not go together very well. Not good. And yeah, I don't love any of those characters. I locked a knight into this thing because knights have great health and mana. And so I figured I was just going to try to swap out weapons and talents and spells and different things, but I wanted to have the knight for their great just overall characteristics. And that did end up working out well. I think that was actually only the first or second knight I played when I was looking for like the perfect character to make things work, and it worked well. I don't love any of these characters either. Definitely don't want a diva. Really hate that one. And, ooh, a bard with a katana and obscura. That one's interesting. That one's interesting. And bard is only rank 15? Yeah, let's choose the bard with the katana. Sure. Why not? Okay, and since I just mentioned it, let's take a look at the runes I know I want to buy. And I don't think there is any equipment to upgrade, but we'll take a quick look at that as well. That's magic. So how much rune weight? I have no extra rune weight right now. Are there runes I particularly want? A capacity rune is nice. More retaliation runes are nice too. Resolve rune. I definitely want the resolve rune. So let's buy the resolve rune. I'm not sure which of the other ones I might want. Do I have a way to purchase more rune weight? I do not currently. So if I want to wear these things, first I have to purchase some rune weight, which means... Which one of these has rune weight up? It's one of these. Rune weight, there we go. So if I upgrade that, then I can go in here and purchase 10 more rune weight. And then we'll buy some runes. So what did I say I wanted? Definitely resolve. So buy that. Great. Retaliation. Buy that. I could buy another one. Can I afford to wear another one? Yeah. Alright. And that's most of my rune weight. I think that's probably fine. Is Magnesis cheap enough that I could weigh another one? Yeah, it is. So we'll buy a Magnesis rune too. Sure. Great. Okay. And then how much money do I have? I still have like 3 million money. Are there things in here I want to spend money on? Intelligence is still not quite maxed out over here. And neither somehow is strength. Amazingly enough. But you can see it's up to 175 over here. And... oh, equipment. I never looked to see if I had purchased all the equipment upgrades. I'm not sure that I found any more equipment upgrades. Max, 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 max. So those are all currently maxed out. So I'm happy enough with those. And how much more? I could purchase some more things. And honestly, strength is still good. So let's go up to absolute strength plus 30 because 29 is just not enough level ups on strength. And then I can purchase all those strength. And then I think actually getting more of this stuff is going to be good in the long run for reasons. And sure, let's get some like magic super crits. And then I think I've pretty much spent my money. Alright, and then I guess I would need to enter a new thread. I kind of enjoyed actually having all of the super bosses. So let's do that and add one more Burden of Power. Sure. That seems fine. And I'm just curious to see now, well, it might not be until I get back to the manor, and I kind of want to play this character. Yeah, so let's skip the tutorial. Yeah, so I guess I can find out if that achievement like shows up at some point, the Full House achievement or whatever it was at some point in the future. So then let me just go on my own. You won't be able to see what I'm doing, but I just want to pull up Steam and see if it shows me in my achievement list. Had to do it. See the title drop. So is that as a result of Doing that. So the remaining things are Erebus Purified, earn a bronze trophy or higher for every Scar challenge. Full House, befriend everyone. So I still haven't been awarded that, but I had Ladon and Jonah, and so I think maybe if they show up back at the manor, I'll get that one. And Rogue's Legacy, earn all other achievements. So maybe I will be able to finish all the achievements in this game. It's still possible, although the bronze trophies and everything is going to be a thing. And then just out of curiosity, Bard's not super strong, but I am 1 or 2 shotting things here in the manor, which is not bad. Or I'm calling it the manor, here in the Citadel. Yeah, it seems like if I land crits, I'm 1-shotting them, and if I don't, then I'm 2-shotting them. Seems about right. So yeah, this shouldn't be bad even with the Bard. I think. Ouch. And my health is not super great, but obviously I can work my way up. And I've got lots of things in my advantage there. But yeah, this will be good for just Bard level up and spin kick damage and different kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll probably play some more characters on my own and see if I can finish up the achievements, just because I would like to have them. Yeah, but we'll just consider this kind of a short bonus episode, just to show that I'm still playing some Rogue Legacy 2, and also that, yeah, I could definitely imagine I was already thinking through an interesting challenge. I haven't decided if it's an interesting challenge or not, but I was trying to think of interesting challenges. Like, only using spin kicks and talents seems like something that, in theory, might be able to work. But in practice, I'm not sure if it would be fun or interesting. But something that might be fun or interesting is, hey look, we got a rune. Bounty rune. That's a good one, actually, too. Something that might be fun or interesting is, and difficult for me, would be never upgrading the manor. So only purchasing runes and equipment, and getting level ups and using the carry shops or whatever for, can I even use it effectively? Can I even get it? Oh, I wouldn't, hold on, I wouldn't be able to, without upgrading the manor, I wouldn't be able to get the blacksmith or the rune lady. Obviously I haven't thought these, they're like half-baked ideas that I just kind of had in my head. Yeah, so ideas exist in my brain for possible challenges to do in the future, but hopefully by the time this video is airing, because I'm still like 2 months ahead in terms of the videos I'm airing, hopefully by the time this video airs I will have found like some more games that will have caught my interest for a while to break things up. But this is a very good game, and I could definitely imagine seeing me play more of it in the future. So, while this is once again likely perhaps to be the end of this series, I can totally imagine there being more Rogue Legacy 2 on the channel in the future, or on Twitch. If you're not following me on Twitch and follow people on Twitch, consider that. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. So I'm going to say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more games. For now, bye-bye.